prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Six to shoot. Sure, from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's tipped. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, he misses the reverse.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Pass to Melly. The three. Hits the trifecta.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Looking to end the run. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 5.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Hall. Pass to Melly. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. From deep three-point range. The shot no good.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Offensive rebound. The three is up. The shot no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Blocked! Pass to Fall. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Fires from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. From behind the arc. Melly with a rebound. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Down low. Here's Fall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 1:06 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Melly. Looking to end the drought. Gets the three to fall. Melly's got 6 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Fall. To the left wing. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Just 5 on the clock.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Napier. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting just 38% so far in this one. The three is up. The rebound by Napier. Shooting 43% to get this one underway. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. From outside, off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Now here's Napier. Thomas. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
He's guarded by Napier. The three ball. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. It's stolen. To the middle. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the left side wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
He's guarded by Napier. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Blocked. Fades. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Driving in. They need this. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, the team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Right wing. For 3. The shot comes out. Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Over to the left wing. Inside. In transition. Here they come. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I liked what I saw on both ends that time, hustling on defense to create some offense.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And there's the screen. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. And they'll get another chance. To the wing, right side. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. .23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Fall. Knocks it down from distance.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 2. And we'll...
These rankings take into account how teams are playing of late, those faltering and those gaining.
Well, their rebounding effort is insulting. They got to play bigger and get mean.
And that is going to do it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Out left to the wing. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. This for the tie. Can't capitalize inside. Shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Luau Cabarro. And no good. For the lead. Luau Cabarro with the rebound. Here's Hall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There's the triple. Melly with a rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And he banks in the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
There's the three. Melly with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
From deep. Sinks the tray.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Here's Luau Cabarro. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Fall.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
1:52 left in the third. And he was fouled while in the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
the previous play is under review.
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
And he sinks the second. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Pass to Luau Cabarro.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
1:24 left to play in the third. Ball no good. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Hall. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly. No good from outside. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Shot is up. Jump shot is good. He's got 5. Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. There's a screen. 43 seconds left in the third.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Offline with a 3. Gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Hall. The 3. Drills it from deep. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Up 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Now here's Napier. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it from distance.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Launches it. Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Picked his pocket. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the right side, right wing. From downtown, and it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Shooting only 36% so far in this game. He's guarded by Napier. And stolen by Napier. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no...
The previous play is under review.
At least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the free ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Second chance shot. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
The layup off target. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Pulls it. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. .11 left in the fourth quarter. Off target with the three. Shooting just 38% for this game so far. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Now Napier. To the left side wing. Out to the wing. Jacks up a three. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
All right, guys, what's your take?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Takes a three. That shot off the mark. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or...
training, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Here's Skijesss. Fires from deep. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the paint and stolen by Booker. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Passes it to Skijesss. Clock at 6. From the arc. Fall with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Cannon. A steal. And they're pushing it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Lobbed up there for Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
The pass to Papanikolaou for the three. The shot missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the dunk by Booker.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
2 points. That one goes. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Pass to Skijesss. Here's Booker. From deep. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Cannon looking over the floor. Passes to Fall. Here's the three. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Skijesss. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
The 3 ball. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Cannon uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Shoots. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 5 points in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Oh, here's Edwards. Pass to Gutteridge. Here's Motley. Here's Lucas. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
There's the pass to Gutteridge. No good on the triple. Shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Lucas. Edwards defending. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Hitting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. He dishes it to Dorsey. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Lucas. Edwards defending. To the left side wing. Lays it up off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Dorsey passes to Bielitsa. Out to Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. For 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Dorsey. He has 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. Passes it to Gutteridge. Dishes it to Dorsey. There's the triple. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot at number 5 on that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Kicks to Black. To the wing on the left. Pass to Peters. Over Bielitsa. Peters misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Dorsey, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And the second free throw, good. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Slukas, Edwards defending. It's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Takes the 3. Fires the 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Peters passes to Slukas. Out to the wing. Here's Peters. Cuts off the pass. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
It's tipped. Here's Kalathis. Now the pass to Gutterich. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. So we've reached the end.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team. With
shifting focus, let's. And that is.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Cannon. Pass to Fall. Back to Cannon. This one for 3. Booker pulls it in. Shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Here's Cannon. Drops in the tray. Cannon's got 8.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Cannon. 8 points for him. And that one goes long. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lobbed up there for Booker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Cannon, defended by Booker, and Cannon gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Shoots the 3. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Papanikolaou kicks to Cannon. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Cannon's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And they're running for the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Driving in, and the dunk by Booker.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Cannon, 13 points in the game. Pass to Fall, right wing to the middle. And the shot goes in. Fall's got his first 2 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Over to the left wing. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And that one hits back iron. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Kicks it to Skijesss. Launches a 3. Just 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Cannon. He lobs it up. The dish to Papanikolaou. Shot from the wing. That one doesn't go. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Here's Cannon.
He's got 13 with the fadeaway. Skijesss grabs the board. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Booker up top. The tray. Stolen. Here's Papanikolaou, and we've reached the end of the third. Up by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Edwards. Bielitsa is out there with Motley. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 slot. Pass to Cannon. It's deflected. The dive for the ball. Here's the break. The pass to Motley. Beyond the arc. Drops in the tray.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Bielitsa sets a screen. Dorsey, that's good.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Cannon. Pass to Fall. Out to the wing. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Edwards. Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Motley. Edwards passes to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Over to the wing. Here's Papanikolaou. It's rebounded by Gutteridge.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Dorsey dishes to Edwards. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Cannon. Edwards defending. To halt the run. Pulls it up. Top of the key jumper, no good. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Now Dorsey. Has to be Bielitsa. .151 left to play here in the fourth. And the pass to Skijesss. Lobbed up there for Booker. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Peters. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Three-pointer. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Here's Skijesss. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Fires the three. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. No luck on that one. Pass to Melli. Beyond the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Inside. Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. On defense, the visiting team. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5 with the drive. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Over to the wing. Oh, Bucker with a block. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Hall. And Booker pulls it down.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Cabarro with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Shoots from 12. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And that makes it a tie ball game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. Intercepted. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
That gives him the lead.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Melly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Basket's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Up top, Booker. Oh, he tries a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Melly. This one for 3. That one is off. Gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. From deep. Now Booker. He's got 5. And there's the drive. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Up top, Booker. He tries for 3. Knocks down the long J. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Cabarro. Off target from the baseline. No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. After this break, we'll be back with... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Dorsey. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And they're on the run. Here's Napier. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Lets it go from deep. Napier, no good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Motley. And that one is hammered home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Napier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And every team has it. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw good, Edwards. And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Left side Napier. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Bielitsa.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
The shot by Motley, no good. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Tries again. Fires in the triple.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Guduric. And there's 1:45 left in the half. Ball stolen. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Motley. He's averaging almost 5 points a game.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
To the wing on the left. Outside Napier. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Robbed. Puts up a 3. And Dorsey gets it to go. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No luck on that one.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Guduric. Outside Edwards. To the wing, right side. Here's Bielitsa. From down in the low post, it goes.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That'll count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been...
They need to be more assertive. Force.
All right, let's take a look. That's it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shooting it at 52%. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Takes a three. 6 to shoot. Picked it out of midair.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
And he makes it.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Cuts off the pass. Here we go, all alone. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Booker with the jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Melly. Missed inside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. Misses in close. Booker defending. Pass to Hall. Misses the jumper.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
So it's the home team now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Hits a three-pointer.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. For three, Booker. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Napier. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Really left him alone that time. He's got 6.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. This for the tie. Edwards pulls it in.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Dorsey. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. No good. Got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Napier with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside Napier. 4-3. They get it back.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Edwards, and stolen by Napier. 1:10 left in the third. Lays it up and banks it in. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
To the left wing. Here's Guduric. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Bealey to left side. Here's Edwards. And they get it back. Here's Guduric. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. 24 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Napier, the 3 ball, and the 3-pointer goes. Napier's got 8.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Pass to Dorsey. To halt the run. Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Well, it's been... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the small forward position.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Pass to Thomas. Pulls it from the corner. Yes! He nails it!
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Hall. From behind the arc. Edwards pulls it in, shooting around 53%, a nice number.
Timeout. Start it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, "If at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one." Guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. That ties it up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls. gets them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the tray. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Yep, count it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Hits the trifecta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the 3 off target. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. The 3. He buries it from 3.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Out to the right wing. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Takes it inside. Chalk up 2 there.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. And counted from 12 feet.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Out to the right wing. Launches it. Goes up on the wing. That shot is off.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Let's go with a 3. Here's the
on the rim.
Finish right there. Wow. .43 seconds left in the game. Fades away. Pass to Hall. There's the steal. Oh, swiped away.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we've got an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Here's Melly. The three-pointer off the mark. Booker with it. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of...
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the center. Here's Luwawu, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So the wing on the left. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Cannon can't hit. Passes to Melly. Takes the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And there's the drive. Basket good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Hall.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Melly. And there's the pass to Luwawu. Pass to Melly. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Melly's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. With the drive and the powerful one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Hall, that's good.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Pass to Fall. From deep three-point range, and it's Melly with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And that goes out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the right side. There's Cannon with the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
And he drives in to the inside. Kicks it to Cannon. 6 to shoot. The 18-footer is right on the mark. He has 6.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Hall. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Comes up empty down low. Here's Fall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Melly with the rebound. 43% since taking the floor today. To the paint. Here's Luwawu, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that one, good.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Hall passes to Luwawu. Got a piece of it. Inside. Ball stolen. And here's the fast break. There's the triple. Hall, no good. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Lets it go with the 3. The shot comes out. The shot that time, not on target. The pass to Papanikolaou. From deep. That shot off. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
It's good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
They've got Napier, and it's Thomas in at the power forward. Napier feeling it out a bit. Here's to Tome. The offensive rebound. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Dishes it to Thomas. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. There's Slukas. A miss that time. Would have put him up. In just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. To the left side wing. Fade away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Detome. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Detome's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession on Thursday, then on Saturday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
5 on the clock. drives to the hoop. Here's Peters. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Thomas.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Slukas. Napier covering. Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Passes it to Detome. The three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Davies. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And it's all evened up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Napier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot by Detome. No good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. In the low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. It's stolen. Black in the post. Napier covering. Jams it in off the great move.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Over in the corner, Detome. Trying to end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Both good from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In the corner, Cannon with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Fall. Rebounded by Hall.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Detome. Oh, he nails it just in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. Just look like they have good team chemistry.
And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
You take a look at
That'll do it for our show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4 spot. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
A moment now to see the numbers for Papa Nikolai. 7th in steals, 8th in blocks, and his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. There's the pass to Hall. It's the three-point bomb. Hall's got his second bucket tonight.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Hines. It's deflected. And here's the break. There's Cannon with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's a close game here in Chicago. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Pass to Hall. Here's Melly. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
There's a good screen. Crosses over, and it's good on the layup. 12 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A 3-ball. Fall with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. For the lead, they get it back. To the left wing, 6 to shoot. Cannon from long range. Doesn't go for him.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Passes it to Hines. Out left to the wing. Here's Hall. And there's the drive. That one misses. Hall's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Out to the wing. Rob. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Luwawu, the pass to Hall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. For the tie. Papanikolaou, the pass to Fall. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Doesn't go that time. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Pass to Cannon. And stolen by Napier. Fast break, here they come. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The pass to Cannon. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep three-point range. Tries again. Pass to Peters. Slukas. Napier covering. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Davies. He sinks the 11-footer.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 7 and will return shortly. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. We've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the point. Slukas. Napier covering. Here's Slukas. That 3 off the mark. Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Kicks to Napier. Here's Tome. Here's Thomas. Back to Napier. There's the 3. They get it back. Passes it to Tome. Shot clock at 5. They shoot again. Black grabs the board.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Peters kicks to Black. Now the pass to Slukas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
The previous play is under review.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thank you, David. Into the lane. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Tome, the shot will not fall.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Shoots the 3. Black kicks to Peters. takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Black. There's Lucas, and the pass to Peters. To tie it up. And the 3-ball is good. And it's all knotted up.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Here's Melly, stolen away. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Hines the pass to Melly. Down low to stop the drought. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Pass to Peters to take the lead. That shot missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That's the 3 fly. Knocks down the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they recover it. Snatched away. Passes to Hall. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Melly. Here's Hines. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .11 seconds left in the game. This one for 3. And that one is off. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it
Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since you're playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Fall.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Snatched away. Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. There's the drive. Basket counts. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Six on the shot clock. And that one no good to start off the night. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Out left to the wing. Over to the wing. All sorts of time. And he connects with a jumper.
I think he wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drops in the layup for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Drives to the hoop. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Fires the 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To stop the run, and he lays it in. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Five to shoot. Throws it up high. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The visitors with the ball.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 5. Stay. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3 slot. Here's Dorsey. From the wing, it's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And there's the drive, blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's the home team now. 7-point differential. Oh, throw it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
We've got Edwards, and it's Guduric in at the 3. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Bjelica. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Here's the three. Second chance effort.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams.
Stacking up big point totals is something both of these teams do with ease. There'll be an interesting matchup with all of that offensive talent on the floor.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Bielitsa defending. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. And stolen by Edwards. The three is up. On target from range. Edwards got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the wing, right side. And he drops the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Guduric. Here's Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Not going to go that time.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Guarded by Edwards. There's the triple. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Guduric with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Guarded by Edwards. And he was fouled while in, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
A gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And that one misses. Good on the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Fires for three. Counted from distance. Give him 8 points now.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Bielitsa. Edwards with it. Driving inside, and Edwards slams it in.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
27 seconds left to play in the half. And Motley pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Dorsey. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dorsey. Fires the three. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 9. And time now for the half.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that. And that's a wrap on.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Going inside. It's picked off. Pass to Fall. Stolen by Booker. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Right wing. Oh, clanks the dunk.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
2 points. That one goes.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. To the inside. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Yep, that one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. The three is up. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
A shot to stop the drought. Connects from downtown. 12 points for him.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Jacks up a three. And Booker pulls it down. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the three-pointer goes.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
1:46 left in the third. And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Takes the 3. Fader on the way, and down it goes. 2 points.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
And the shot goes down.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the third. And it's all from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
It's stolen. Six to shoot. Off with the layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Fall. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Give him 8 points now.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Take it away. Cuts off the pass. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the small forward position.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Modley. Here's Dorsey. Over to the left wing. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. They get it again. Bjelica, that's good.
These are bonuses. When you get Bjelica inside to mix it up that way, that helps.
Pass to Fall. 3-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Dorsey. 3-pointer, Bjelica. It's hauled in by Fall.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Dorsey. Oh, sweet move. And right on target. That one's good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Black. Off the mark there with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. Shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Here's Guduric. Out to the wing. Pass to Dorsey. The 3. He drops it from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
From outside the arc. And Motley pulls it down.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Pass to Guduric. Now here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's the, well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this was...
The previous play is under review.
Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys,
thanks for that, Allie. Lets it go from 14. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
It's stolen away.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Launches a 3. The shot misses. Out on his own on the break for the finish. And Edwards slams it in.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Oh, the trifecta! They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it.
On 2K Sports. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lots of room. Here's Booker. Pass to Cuevas. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Hall. Takes a shot at the elbow, and they will call over the back on the play.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Skijesss dishes to Booker. Passes it to Skijesss. Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Here's Skijesss. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 5 points in the game.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
The pass to Miller. Here's Luwawu. Off the inbound, no good. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Pass to Hall. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. The visitors with the ball.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Here's Hall, driving inside. Pass to Hines. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Skijesss. Booker in the post. And a dunk by Booker.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
1:32 left here in the first quarter. Call, that's good. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Skijesss. It's tipped. Here's Melly. Connects from three-point range. Melly's got 6.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Here's Hall. He has 6. 6 to shoot from past the arc. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Pass to Skijesss. They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8. Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Hall passes to Melly. Booker pulls it in.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up. if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
We've got Mott. Edwards is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Gutterich in at the 3 spot. Hangs and misses.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Over in the corner, Tome. Driving to the basket. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Now, here's Napier. The pass to Davies. It's rebounded by Motley. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
A slam dunk by Thomas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Shot by Tome, no good. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Dorsey kicks to Motley. Outside Edwards. Bjelica passes to Gutterich. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dorsey. No good with the layup. Well, 50% from the floor. Here's Thomas, and it's denied. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gutterich. Uses both hands to slam it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Gutterich. Shot clock at 6.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Edwards, that's good.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Napier passes to Davies. Edwards with the block. They get it back. Tome dishes to Davies. And yes, it's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Edwards looking it over. Passes it to Gutterich. To the middle. To the inside. Motley. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Davies. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Those three-pointers off the mark. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Gutteridge, the pass to Motley. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Napier. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
45% in quarter number 2. Dorsey passes to Gutteridge. It's Edwards on the wing. Napier covering. Top of the key. Here's Motley. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Napier with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Thomas. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Relying on their subs to carry the load offensively.
Okay, time to discuss the first half. And that is our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Napier, and it's Davies in at the 5 down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Tipped away and stolen by Booker. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2 guard. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Takes it inside. Skijesss grabs the board.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Up again, and Booker able to finish.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The dish to Skijesss. 6 on the shot clock. Booker in the post. And a dunk by Booker.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Here's Hall. He's got 6. It's deflected.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Kicks it to Booker. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hines, rejected by Booker, and they get it back. And stolen by Booker, and here comes the break. Pass to Calathes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And so here's the home team. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Call, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And stolen by Booker. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Edwards, the bounce pass. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Motley the pass to Gutteridge, and that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, another turnover, but guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Here's Datome. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Datome's got his second bucket of the night. Edwards with it. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Thomas, and it's Napier in at the 1. Here's Datome. Sinks the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And here's Edwards. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should, and I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Now here's Edwards. Now Bielitsa. And Dorsey kicks to Bielitsa. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bielitsa's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the break. He lobs it up. Motley the pass to Dorsey. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Gutteridge. Napier covering. Motley kicks to Edwards. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Takes a three. Rebound by Napier. Napier's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Dorsey. Bielitsa passes to Gutteridge. Here's Motley. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
In the corner, it's Calathes. Whoops, they pick off the pass. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. They swipe it. Here's Hall. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pass to Calathes. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Passes it to Melly. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Kicks to Calathes. Booker looking around. 6 to shoot. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Hall. Here's Llewellyn. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And so he hits both. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way...